Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. Scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, Fleming. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation. Looking to throw. Fleming. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and
a solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On 1st down, Fleming. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fleming. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Fleming. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? third down. It's Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert. A red zone alert forthcoming here. A first and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6. Looking to throw. Fleming. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And now look at him go. He's at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some plays.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. A run for Nick Chubb. Shifts by at the 15. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Tackle made by the longtime member of these Browns, Joe Schobert. Second down at 7. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield keeps himself, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Right there, Shenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late in our lead. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Here's Mayfield. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play. And maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Browns, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.